Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, March 11th. It is a Gold in-person day, and guess what? Gold students, it is your last Gold-only day for hybrid students. Remember, Monday we start back everybody every day, so no more blue and gold days for hybrid students. Distance learners, I know some of you wanted to come back to school, but your schedule will not change. You're still at home. You're still doing your normal schedule like you would every other day, 5 days a week. And that'll start for you or continue for you next week as well. For every student, distance student, hybrid student, blue, gold, everybody, next week is going to be a spirit week. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. And I put something on Facebook and, all of the dates are listed below on the announcements below this link. But Monday is going to be Dress to Impress Day. Tuesday next week is Twin Day. So pick a twin or a group and all dress alike. Wednesday will be Wacky Wednesday. You can have wacky hair, wacky socks. You can mismatch whatever you want. Thursday is Favorite Team Day. Favorite Team Day on Thursday, and Friday, wear your Gahanna gear on Friday. And let's have a great first full week back for all learners from both the blue and the gold hybrid groups will all be back. So let's have a spirit week. Everybody. Now, if you're at home, you can do the same thing. You can come to class in your virtual class with as a twin. Find somebody who's going to be a twin in your class and talk to them and dress alike. That'll be good. You can have wacky hair on Wednesday too, whatever you want. Pickup. This is a reminder to parents. Take advantage of the new pickup locations. Once we return to school on the 15th, both hybrid blue and gold groups coming at the same time, I can tell you that we're going to have a long line out front, more than likely. So I was up yesterday and watched some of the blue families being picked up at High Point Elementary School. So you can do that. It's not that long of a walk. I actually talked to a student yesterday who said they didn't mind the walk. They preferred it up there because there was not so much chaos with the traffic down here. So you can pick your kids up at on Venetian by High Point. You can pick them up on Riva Ridge. But if you're picking up in the front of the building, make sure, parents, you're using the whole entire looped parking lot. Okay, so when you come in, you turn right on the loop. Continue going around by the basketball hoops and loop around by the gymnasium and stay in that whole loop line. The only way we're going to get everybody off of Klotz Road, that's the goal, to keep our traffic off Klotz Road so the buses can get to where they need to be and the neighborhood traffic can continue to flow there. The only way we can do that is if we loop that traffic all the way around. So make sure you're looping all the way around, even if that means your kids have to go around the corner to find you and get in your car. So try to do that, both of those things if we can. Morning drop off, again, if you're here in the morning at 8:25, that's when we're going to start you can start letting your kids out of the car. It's been 8:30. We're going to move it back 5 minutes. And again, that's just to open up the traffic a little bit. And if you're here a little bit early, you can drop off and get back out to exit the building and keep that line flowing in the morning. Remember, we're going to open the door still at 8:30, so there'll be about 5 minutes for your kids to be outside, and just remind them to keep social distance as much as possible. Obviously, masks on when you're close to students. The good news story of the day, in the bird watching equivalent of discovering the site of Troy, Asia's longest missing bird has been found in Indonesia. For 170 years, the only known specimen of the black-browed babbler found in, this is not easy to say, the black-browed babbler found in Borneo, thereby making it Borneo's black-browed babbler, was gathering dust in the Netherlands in the Museum of Natural History. Curious of the identity of very much alive small gray-brown bird flitting between the trees of South Kalimantan province, Mohammed Sarato and Mohammed Rizki Fuzan, they are bird watchers from a club called BW Galtus. They managed to hold and photograph the bird for a closer look. As the bird soared through the air, it had the appearance of Horsfield's babbler, but the tentative identification never sat right with the pair. The hunch that the birders among the readers that knew all too well. Sending the pictures of their bird to another member of their bird club ended with the word of the unusual bird getting around, and some with nose to the floor. And they were so thankful for the good fortune. They went to another BW Gaeltis member, then on to professional ornithologist. Dr. Ding Li Yang, conservationist at BirdLife International in Singapore. It took me a while to come to grips with this thing, Dr. Yang told the New York Times. Once he realized the photos were legitimate, he said he had a tear in his eye. This is a really big deal for Indonesian ornithology. As shocking as rediscovering the passenger pigeon or the Carolina parakeet, this is closer to home. A bird from the part of the world we live in is actually still alive. They thought it was extinct. Everyone involved in the discovery, including BW Gaeltis, hopes this will increase local interest in nature and wildlife, as well as bring tourists revenue to the region, especially in the form of bird watchers. For Serato and Fozan, the discovery yielded them new jobs as professional birding guides. Java-based birding group Birdpacker hopes to launch an expedition to study the bird once COVID-19 restrictions ease, as basically everything about the species, the special bird, is still worth exploring. And again, that bird had not been seen alive in nature for over 170 years, just rediscovered. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.